Welcome back, folks. We had to go ahead and clear a few low-hanging limbs to get the RV out this year, but today we're going to be working on an inverter install into our RV. So we're going to run with a Renogy. This is a 2,000 watt inverter, and we're going to go ahead and pair that up with the Go Power TS30. That's the transfer switch that makes it so it goes from shore power to inverter and can't cross. Walking out to the RV here, we're on a Springdale Keystone RV. We actually downsized a few years ago from a large 34-foot RV travel trailer to now we're doing to about 25 foot. Just makes it a little easier to get in and out. But this one came pre-wired for inverter prep, and I'll show you what that looks like here. Now what the inverter prep basically is a longer wire from the shore power off to the panel, and it basically bypasses the charger so that you're not charging while running the inverter, creating a loop. Now we have a hot side here labeled with some electrical tape. And for the TS30, it has a nice little diagram here that shows you what goes to the panel, generator, which in this case is going to be the inverter, and power cord, which is the shore power. And here's what that guy looks like with the cover off, with a little area to run the cables up. Here I'm just taking the cables, running them through the guides, and we'll get them wired in. In my case, luckily the color scheme's matched up, so black to black, white to white, and copper to ground, which is black is going to be your hot as it's labeled in the TS30, and white is going to be your neutral. For the ground, the TS30 offers this nice little grounding bar, because all grounds can ground to 1 point. For the wires going over to the inverter, I just cut off some 12 gauge wires in similarly relating colors. So black, white, and I chose the green wire for ground. Alright, all buttoned up for the TS30 wiring. Let's get it on the wall. So there's a couple different ways this could have been mounted. I just chose to mount it right next to where the wires were coming out. There are holes in the back where you could design it and make it a little cleaner and pull it out through, but I just went with the easy route because, well, to be honest, I'm lazy. It works. It's gone through. I think it's neutral, ground, live. So, neutral. Ground. Live. Since this is such a tight space, this part was actually rather hard to film, but basically ran the power cables through the front, attached to the fuse item, and then connected the remaining wire off onto the inverter. Nothing crazy, just connecting wires. And here's a rough idea how everything will look when it's done. I'll tuck the cables up a little bit, put the covers on, but transfer switch on the left, inverter on the right. We'll see how it comes out. Here's what the battery cables look like on the outside. I did get a grommet on there afterwards, and we'll also get some silicone in there to prevent water. For our setup, we're going to run the controller, which allows us to turn the inverter on and off from inside the cabin. Okay, power on. Don't have a microwave, but someday. Tidy this up later, but for now, it's all done over here.
Now be cool.
And you can go grab it on the other side.
Here. Grab it. And bring it over here. And voila.